In this video, I'm going to give you an exact strategy. There's actually 3 strategies I want to talk about, but the third strategy is the only strategy you need to have guaranteed success in cryptocurrency if you are a first-time investor. Because a lot of people in cryptocurrency, whether they like to believe it or not, lose money in their first rodeo, and it comes from 2 reasons, and I'll talk about that as we go forward. So here is all you need to know before we even start this video. If you understand these 2 simple charts, you'll never have to worry about nailing this next bull run for maximized gains, because the problem is what most people have when they first get into cryptocurrency, and I still have somewhat of this problem, but it's completely changed now. Because if you just invest in Bitcoin, okay, fine, you'll make some good money, so what? But a lot of people just say, okay, I'll sell Bitcoin at 150k, and they leave this price target, and that could happen, it could not happen. And they do this with Ethereum. They say, okay, I'll sell my first Ethereum bag at 8k, then they go to XRP. Okay, I'll sell my first bag at XRP at $5 or so. And again, there's nothing wrong with having price targets, but if you understand these 2 charts, I'll show you the first one right now. It's a market cap of USD dominance. Now, if Tether dominance goes down, it's very simple. Crypto goes up. If Tether dominance goes up, crypto goes down. Once we get to 2.5%, it's happened every single cycle. This is where you take your goddamn profits and you don't have to worry about it. Now, Bitcoin could be way higher, Bitcoin could be way less, but once we touch this or get somewhat close, you want to be taking profits aggressively, and you could even short the market and make money on the way down, e.g. the next bear market if we get there. Now, it's the exact same game with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin dominance goes here, e.g. about 38% for me, that's when we start to rotate money, or that's when we start to just get the F out. Because again, where do you think the money rotates to? It doesn't go at the market, it starts to funnel down to other cryptocurrencies. So what we want to see if we are in altcoins, we want to see Bitcoin dominance go down, but primarily to really reach bull run tops, which we're all trying to time. And again, you don't have to do this. Once USDT dominance gets here, which is again just a stable coin, you are out the market. So this takes away the first lesson that most people have to wait 4 years, just like I did, because I had these unrealistic price targets when Bitcoin hits 100k, when Ethereum hits like 6-7k, when HBAR hits somewhat, and blah blah blah. But if I just had this, e.g. the dominance chart of USDT, once we hit that 2.5 to 2.8%, I'm out the game. I would have made so much money, and I would have been able to ride this all over again, and I would have been heavy in the millions of dollars, but I didn't have that. So again, first lesson I'll give you is understand the USD dominance chart and take away your price targets. It's nice, it's cute to have this, but nobody fucking knows where we're actually going in terms of price charts. Now, what I want to say as well before we get into the strategy, I've already gave you a strategy, but the second part of the strategy, dips are so normal. And they're healthy on the run. There's been 5 so far. So again, if you've been living under a rock, if you just go in the Bitcoin chart, you'll see there's been 5 dips, give or take, so far since the bottom. Again, it's more prominent in this chart. So again, we've had little run-ups, we've had a little sell-off, everybody panicked, everybody started to sell cryptocurrency as a scam. They get back in, oh, we have a little run-off, cryptocurrency is a scam, blah, blah, blah. Another sell-off, another sell-off, another sell-off. We might just be entering another one. This could flip very much, but we have the Gordon gauge now on red. So I suspect somewhere around here before the last absolute run, and again, compare this to the Bitcoin, the USDT dominance of 2.5%, and that's all you need to know. You don't have to have price targets for these coins. So again, just understand these dips are so normal. Everybody's shitting the bed because Bitcoin was at 71k or so the last couple of weeks, and now it's at 66k. Our altcoins are falling, our meme coins are falling, our AI coins are falling, and everybody's panicking saying we've hit the top. Understand the game, brother. Understand the game, and I'll give you a strategy as well where this doesn't phase me. Now, before I give you the strategy, the 3 strategies, the harsh reality is everybody's not going to make it, and that's okay. So make it could be completely different from you. If it's your first bull run, all I would just really urge you guys to do is just make money. Worst case, just make money. You might get 100k, you might hit your first $1 million, but just guarantee yourself that you will not lose money if it's your first run. And how do you do that? You do this to the 2.5% right here. That's all you need to do. Once we get close, start taking profits. That's all you need to do. Now, here's how I reckon you can make millions of dollars where you don't have to chase shiny new altcoins in a certain niche. So if you have a 30k portfolio, and if you don't have that right now, just really work towards getting there as fast as possible. And if you have way beyond that, okay, this is going to really help you out. But you've got 3 options, right, where you can make it, whatever make it means for you. Now, the first option is what I did in the last bull run. It served me well, but I did not understand the USD dominant chart. I would have made a lot of money, and it was absolutely fantastic, but it's not the best strategy in my opinion, and I'll tell you in a minute why. So, HODL, you buy, you hold, If we go down, it kind of sucks, but all you can do is you buy lower if you have more cash from your job, and it's great. Once we go higher, it's great because you get rich on paper, but you don't really, realize the gains. So again, you'll have to do a lot of this. So you don't really make money until 2025. Again, the problem that most people have is they set unrealistic targets of Bitcoin 200K, and then let's just say Bitcoin hits 180K. They never make it, they never take profits, and they ride it all the way down. That's just the reality of the first bull run market. That's just how it is. It's happened to everybody I know. Nobody makes money in the first bull run. Again, if you use that USD dominant chart, you'll make money in the first bull run, guaranteed. Again, this is great, but it's hard to execute, especially when things get bloody. So what do I mean by that? When Bitcoin starts to drop, it's very fucking emotional, brother. Very fucking emotional. And when we get hot near the tops of the 2025 bull run that we expect, it's also very emotional in a different way, but nobody wants to seem to take profit because we're like, oh, we've already 10x, 20x on this coin, just another 2x and I'll be a millionaire, right? It's very emotional. And again, there's nothing wrong with it if you can handle your emotions, but there's better ways. Now, the second way I would advocate nobody to really do, just from first-hand experience, is trading the market. Swing trades a little bit better, but short-term daily trades, 99% of you guys are not going to make any money doing that. And if you are making money, congratulations, keep doing what you're doing. But if you're trying to make money and you're brand new, I promise you, you're going to lose all your money doing this. Now, here's the best strategy, and here's what we do. You can literally take this 30K to millions of dollars if you know what you're doing. So I'll give you exactly how we're doing it. So hodl. So you do step one. You're just hodling. You're buying, holding your coins that you believe in. But you can also get income from your coins, not in platforms like Celsius, all these other companies that went down, using DeFi liquidity pools that we've been doing. I've been showing on this channel for probably 6 months now. So again, the beauty of this is you hodl and you get free coins because you're providing a service on coins that you already hold for traders, and you can remove your money whenever you want. That's the beautiful thing about it. But again, the biggest thing for me when I first started to do this was I already do it in coins I believe in, right? I don't do it in a shit coin that gives me 1,000,000% APY a year, but in 6 months, 3 months, 2 weeks, that coin goes to zero because 1,000,000% APY of, guess what? A coin that goes to zero is zero. It doesn't matter. So the beautiful thing again is you get to do this on coins you already believe in. And then here's the other best thing. I'll show you some pools, etc. And I've already showed these a bunch of times, the ones that I'm able to share on this channel. Once we hit the bull market top and you make so much money using this strategy, you can come to platforms like Turbo Finance, Uniswap, Oracle, etc. and you can get a nice healthy 25 to 30% APR. So once you make the millions of dollars, the hundreds of thousands of dollars, depends how far you want to scale this, you can come and get income that pays you every single day, more than a real estate apartment, more than, depends what kind of business you run. You get paid, and this is how you can constantly scale up your income. Of course, you have to be spread in different platforms just in case, but it's just such a foolproof way to make so much more money than the hodl strategy, and it destroys number two because everybody loses money doing this way. So again, I'll show you how to do this a little bit more further, but again, would you not argue? Just comment below. Is it not the best strategy ever? You're already holding the coins. You're already believing in the coins, but you're getting paid in the coins that you believe on 2025. It might show as dollar value, but you're getting paid in the coins. For example, again, I'll give you more examples. This is the SUI platform. It's called Turbo Finance. You can stake a lot of stuff, but mostly I'm just staking, guess what, the SUI. Now again, if you don't believe in SUI, you don't touch SUI. So I just claim the rewards pretty much every single day, just 2 seconds before I started this video. APYs go up, they go down. Sometimes they're crazy, sometimes they're not. But again, as long as you stay in range, I am getting free SUI. I still think SUI is a 10, maybe worst case 5x. So whatever I make today, that's a 5x in tomorrow, e.g. 2025. So it's a great platform. You've probably seen me talk about Brett so much. This is one of my biggest pools. Very close to having somewhere take over this, but I want this to be my biggest pool. I believe in Brett as a meme coin. It's the #1 meme coin on base chain. I think it's got a great future. Now I want to be paid in Brett. I also want to compare this with Ethereum, which I want to be paid in as well. I guarantee Ethereum's going to go up. Brett, somewhat guarantee. It's obviously a little bit more riskier because it is a meme coin, but obviously I want that more reward. So every single day I am making $450 on this pool. Now, again, I'm not interested in the dollar value. That's great, you can live with that, $450. It's hard to spend it every single day consistently, especially here in Thailand. But what I'm interested in is accumulating the Brett. I'm getting about 1,500 Brett every single day to eventually, if Brett goes to $1, which I still think it can do, that's not even a 10x from where it is right now. That's like me today in 2025. Just listen, $1,500 on just half of this pool, let alone half of it in Ethereum. Ethereum won't give me the 10x, it maybe give me a 2 to 3x. Isn't that fucking crazy? Yes, I could just buy and hold Brett and just hope for 2025, but why not stack coins? And again, if you don't believe in the Brett, for example, you could just sell the Brett immediately once you collect the fees, sell it for stable coins, and go and invest in the coins you do believe in. This is how you fucking get rich, brother. This is how you take what people just don't know about yet, maximize a very low income job that you might have. Maybe you have a high income job, it's even better. But if you have a low income job, maybe a 5 to 10k portfolio, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a great start. But this is how you get to 20 to 30 to 40k very, very fucking fast, because you know where the best yield is. You accumulate that yield as income, and then you can go and buy the coins you want. Or if you're doing what I'm doing, I like Brett, I like Ethereum, I like Solana, I like Render, I like all the other coins I believe in, and I just stack and stack and stack and stack and stack. And by the time it's 2025, I've got triple, quadruple the coins I would have had if I just did the HODL mentality. Do you understand? Nobody's fucking talking about this. This is how you get fucking rich. But nobody is talking about it. So if you're one of the lucky few thousand people that clicked on this video, and especially you've stayed into a 10-minute part of this video, congratulations. It shows that you've not got a TikTok brain, you've not got a real addicted brain, you're actually fucking serious. So again, the next step would be to actually go and take fucking action on this. So find out how you do this, use Uniswap, use other platforms I've recommended, understand what coins you want to hold. You might not like Brett, that's fine. I'm not here to show you Brett. This is what I'm interested in, and this is what I believe will do very, very well for me. But again, you find the coins, if you can, of what you're interested in, and you get your money to work. It's that simple. So again, this is just such a wake up to me, and it just seems like nobody's fucking doing this. Like, this becomes more powerful again because you don't need the 50x. Yes, it would be nice to get the 50x, but imagine if you just need the 5 to x coins. Accumulating a pool for the next year, give or take, till the next bull run peak. We've got a little bit longer than that. And you're literally stacking money, especially if you compound this back in. Do you understand how fucking easy that is? And this is how you actually get rich with a low income. But nobody knows about this. Nobody fucking knows about this, especially the normies are not even in cryptocurrency yet. The hardcore, maybe 0.1% people that are doing this, they know about it. The normal HODL mentality people, they don't fucking know about it. And if they do, they think it's too risky, but they just haven't researched it to understand the risks. And then the 99.9% of people in the normal world that are going to buy the tops of cryptocurrency, they don't have a fucking idea what a MetaMask wallet is, what a Sui platform is, what a Turbo Finance is. They're gone. These are the guys that are getting fucking wrecked. So all you need to do is just take this information. Again, I'm not making any money from this video. Just take it and go and do it. I believe the way money is worked, once you get value of this, you'll come back and you might buy something from me in the future, you might not, you might tell your friend to watch my channel. That's just the way the world works. So again, you take this for free, you go and take action, I make you a bunch of money, and then maybe you reward me in the future, maybe you don't, but I just believe that that's how the world works. So again, take action on this. It's very, very, very easy to start compounding your money, because once you find a winner that does a 5 to 10x, but you just accumulate for a while, kind of like my Brett position. It went up, it's pretty much doubled since I bought it, but then it's came back down and it's chilling. I want Brett to chill at the 14 to 15 to 16 cents per fucking ages, because once Brett eventually goes to a 10 to 20 billion dollar market cap, that is when I'm printing all the free Brett I got from today. I don't want Brett to go up tomorrow. That's the difference between number one, this guy that has to make money because he's a HODL mentality. Again, I don't want to be this guy. I want to be this guy and just keep stacking at low prices. I want prices to even come down. That's where I'm getting super, super more coins for my dollar value today for a better 2025. Again, it's just so simple to me, but if you haven't heard about this, I would really go and watch this video again, start researching that, and you can absolutely print for this next bull run.